The sky turned dark as the colossal alien mothership loomed over Earth, casting a shadow so immense it seemed to swallow the sun. Panic rippled across the globe. But for many, the moment confirmed what had long been suspected. Humanity was not alone. The vessel's sleek, otherworldly design shimmered with a cold metallic hue, and its size dwarfed anything humanity had ever conceived. The message came soon after, broadcast across every channel, every language. We are the HFY. Your world is now ours. Surrender, and your survival will be considered. Resist, and you will be eradicated. The HFY, a race as advanced as they were ruthless, had conquered dozens of worlds before setting their sights on Earth. Their scouts had determined humans to be an inferior species, incapable of meaningful resistance. They miscalculated. Chapter 1: The First Strike. The HFY's invasion began with precision. Orbital strikes crippled major military installations, and drones descended like locusts, targeting infrastructure. Cities fell into chaos. Yet, even as the invaders advanced, a stubborn spirit burned within humanity. It was a spirit born from centuries of resilience, conflict, and ingenuity. In a hidden bunker beneath the Rockies, General Elena Torres, a decorated strategist, stood before a holographic map. Around her, a mix of military personnel, scientists, and civilian leaders argued about their next move. "We can't win this," a bureaucrat said, throwing his hands up. "Their technology is centuries ahead of ours." "Perhaps," Elena replied, her voice firm, "but we've got something they don't, a willingness to adapt, to innovate under pressure. We've faced impossible odds before. We'll do it again." Dr. Marcus Hensley, a physicist, stepped forward. "Their technology is based on plasma and advanced quantum mechanics. If we can study their drones, we might find a way to disrupt their systems." Elena nodded. "Then we focus on capturing one. Priority Alpha. And Marcus, work fast. Every second counts." Chapter 2: Guerrilla Warfare. As Earth's militaries regrouped, civilians took up arms. Resistance cells formed worldwide, employing guerrilla tactics to slow the HFY's advance. In the forests of Eastern Europe, a ragtag group of rebels led by a former hunter named Luca ambushed supply drones with homemade MSET. In the deserts of North Africa, tribes used the terrain to their advantage, setting traps that destroyed HFY walkers. One of the most significant victories came in Tokyo, where a coordinated effort led by Captain Yuki Sato resulted in the capture of an alien scout ship. The ship was immediately flown to the Rockies for analysis. Chapter 3: Turning the Tide. Dr. Hensley and his team worked tirelessly to reverse engineer the alien technology. Weeks turned into months, but their efforts bore fruit. They discovered a vulnerability in the HFY's neural network, a central AI that coordinated their forces. If disrupted, the invaders' advantage would collapse. The resistance launched Operation Achilles, a plan to infiltrate the mothership and plant a virus into the AI core. Elena personally selected the strike team, a mix of elite soldiers and hackers, including Captain Sato and Luca. "This mission is a one-way ticket," Elena said, her gaze steely. "But if it works, we'll give humanity a fighting chance." Chapter 4: The Infiltration. The strike team used the captured scout ship to approach the mothership undetected. Inside, the alien architecture was both awe-inspiring and disorienting, with shifting walls and glowing glyphs. The team moved quickly, guided by intelligence gathered from weeks of study. They encountered resistance HFY warriors with crystalline armor and energy weapons, but humanity's creativity proved an equalizer. Smoke grenades, flashbangs, and unconventional tactics disoriented the aliens long enough for the team to push forward. At the core, they found the AI a massive, pulsating sphere of light and cables. Luca planted the virus while Sato held off the advancing HFY. As the virus took hold, the AI let out an ear-piercing screech, and the ship's systems began to malfunction. Chapter 5: Humanity's Triumph. The disruption spread across the HFY fleet like wildfire. Ships lost power, drones fell from the sky, and ground forces became disorganized. Humanity seized the opportunity, launching a global counteroffensive. Even civilians joined the fight, overwhelming the invaders with sheer numbers and determination. The mothership, its systems failing, began to plummet. The strike team barely escaped aboard the scout ship, watching as the colossal vessel crashed into the Pacific Ocean, sending a shockwave that could be felt for miles. Epilogue: A New Dawn. The Exi-Carry retreated, their once mighty fleet reduced to scattered remnants. Earth had won, but at a great cost. Cities lay in ruins, millions had perished, and the planet's ecosystems were scarred. Yet, amidst the devastation, humanity stood united as never before. General Torres addressed the world from a rebuilt United Nations Assembly. We faced the brink of extinction and emerged stronger. Let this be a lesson to any who would threaten us. Humanity does not surrender. We fight, we endure, and we prevail. And so, Earth began to rebuild, its people forever changed. They had faced the stars and won. Now they looked to the future, knowing they were no longer alone but ready for whatever came next.